You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel. And as you can see from my hat, I've just finished recording the previous video. It's funny, I was a bit worried because of schedules and stuff that I might not be able to make a lot of videos, but those two reaction ones weren't too bad to do. The last one, I did the spell tips and thing was that didn't take me too long to do, and so I was like, hang on a second, I could maybe squeeze in another small reaction video. So in this one, we'll be going to pay a visit back to one of our favourites, and that is Callum from Slapped Ham. And this is eerie footage that has left the internet speechless. Can you explain it? We'll find out today. Let's check this out. As always, any channel I react to is in the description below. So go over, share love, and do the thing. Okay? Anyway, let's go. Incidentally, as you can see from my thumbnail, I've got a green one of these because I'm more of a green witch sort of leaning sort of thing. But yeah, no, I've got a black one for like if I'm wearing neutral colours, you know what I mean? And it's like, anyway.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this
Hey,
is
Callum.
Ham. You're about to see some seriously spooky video clips. But remember to hit that subscribe button before we get stuck in and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Alright. Oh god.
A recent Reddit post by user according Pangolin84 has sparked internet buzz, reigniting interest in the eerie legend surrounding the Benjamin Pump House in Utah. Sharing a grainy yet unsettling photo, the Redditor detailed their high school adventure at the abandoned structure where two friends ventured inside while they stayed behind in the car. What their camera captured has left many wondering if the haunted reputation of the pump house holds some truth. The now viral post features an old photo of their friends standing near a window of the dilapidated mansion.
And let me guess, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to say that they don't know who that person is behind them. I mean, she looks like she's like, oh, I thought she's like, but who the fuck is that behind them?
In the background, a shadowy figure with glowing eyes can be seen peering out. Though the image is far from crystal clear, the figure's eerie presence has sparked theories ranging from a trick of light to a genuine ghostly apparition. According to the poster, the mansion lacked electricity and was mostly empty inside except for debris and garbage. They recalled hearing countless stories of eerie footsteps and strange feelings of being watched from within the structure. The night the photo was taken, their friends heard brush rustling nearby and creaking sounds that circled the house, but nothing overtly supernatural at the time. However, seeing the photo later would be enough to make anyone question what or who else was inside with them.
Yes.
While the photo itself is chilling, the mansion's history makes it even more disturbing. According to a 2019 blog post by writer Avery Brightwell, the Benjamin Pump House served as an irrigation regulator for local farmers in its early days. The story goes that two brothers working at the site met a gruesome end when one of them became trapped in the machinery. As the other brother tried to free him, his arm was also caught and both men tragically bled to death on the spot.
Oh shit.
Since then, the pump house has become notorious for ghost stories, with many visitors claiming to see strange lights in the windows and hear disembodied voices and footsteps. Some even report hearing the machinery from the fatal accident turning on, despite the building having no power. So was the shadowy figure in the photo one of the brothers still trapped in the tragedy of the past? We'll leave that up to you to decide.
Ew. Start off with a good one. Start off with a good one.
What is that? What are you?
TikTok user at LostGirl696 has sent social media into a frenzy after sharing eerie footage of a glowing, multicoloured orb hovering in the night sky above Houston, Montana. The mysterious UAP was captured interacting with the user and her family in a series of bizarre exchanges, leaving viewers with questions about its origin and whether the government might be involved.
Can you get bigger again?
That's what she said.
The video, which quickly went viral, begins with the TikTok user and her family observing a glowing orb that seems to pulsate, shift colours, and even change shape.
I bet it did.
What is that? What are you?
In the video, the family talks to the object, describing its movements with awe and curiosity.
What is that? What are you?
What
Are you?
Seems friendly.
Hi.
As the encounter continues, the orb appears to respond to their questions and comments by shifting size and glowing in different colours.
I bet it did.
Very interesting.
Behave.
Oh my god!
It's turning into a circle.
Whoa.
Could you change colors?
It's like Mars Attacks, isn't it? It's like, well, they did the universal sign of the donut.
Oh my god! It did!
Yeah! Yo, you're sweet!
The atmosphere is friendly, with the family jokingly inviting the orb into their home for a meal.
You're amazing. Yes, you are welcome here. We're very excited to see you.
Yo, you can come on our house.
Well, yeah.
Cook up some food.
In a follow-up video, LostGirl696 provided more context. The family had picked up their son from a friend's house earlier that evening, only to experience a sudden, unexplained loss of cell service. According to the TikToker, service was normal when they arrived, but as they left, it mysteriously vanished for everyone regardless of their carrier. Even stranger, her husband and son reported seeing two multicoloured orbs hovering over the mountains during the drive home. Though they attempted to capture the orbs on camera, the footage was unclear due to low-quality phone resolution. However, once they returned home, they spotted another orb hovering directly above their property, which became the subject of the viral TikTok video. For the TikToker, the encounter was a transformative experience. For the first time in my 45 years of life, I'm happy, and I'm not scared of them, she shared in the follow-up video. The mystery deepened when LostGirl696 posted another follow-up video showing more glowing orbs in the sky on a different night.
It looks really grainy in my phone. Or if I zoom out a little bit, that'll help.
This time, a new development had viewers on edge. A military Chinook helicopter was reportedly seen flying around the area at the same time. The sighting of the helicopter immediately prompted speculation among viewers. Many wondered whether the government had taken notice of the strange phenomena. Some suggested that the Chinook was part of an investigation, while others raised the possibility of secret military projects or an attempt to monitor extraterrestrial activity. Houston, Montana, a small town nestled in the vast wilderness of Big Sky country, is no stranger to bizarre sightings. Locals have long swapped stories about unexplained lights in the mountains and strange occurrences in the surrounding forests. But sightings of glowing orbs, especially those that seem to interact with people, are far less common. The mystery surrounding the glowing orbs of Houston, Montana shows no signs of fading. LostGirl696 has promised to keep viewers updated on any future sightings, and the internet is eagerly awaiting more footage.
Oh my god!
It's turning into a circle.
Whoa.
Could you change colors?
Oh my god! It did!
Yeah! Yo, you're sweet!
Maybe some sort of telepathic connection.
Late nights at a
Bit
local
UFO
cinema
stuff.
took a chilling turn when TikTok user Axel Street captured what many believe could be paranormal activity. While cleaning the theatre after closing, they heard unsettling noises and decided to investigate with their phone. What they filmed left viewers spooked. It can be hard to see at first, but if we watch that again in slow motion, you can see what looks like a hand briefly appearing in the rafters.
How the hell do you see these things? Is that not just a coil, like a metal bit, from a bit of wire going around?
Moments later, you can see a moving shadow overhead.
Ooh, it's a face.
The staff had long joked about the cinema being haunted due to creaking sounds, whispers and phantom footsteps, but this was the first time anything was caught on camera. The eerie clip set off a wave of speculation online. Some viewers believe a squatter could be hiding in the rafters, while others are convinced it's the ghost of a former patron or worker. A chilling image from a home security system
That wasn't a shadow, that was a face.
has left the internet divided between those speculating on the paranormal and those worried about a missing child. Reddit user Miss Charlie N shared the unsettling photo initially posted by a Facebook friend showing what appears to be an infant on a front porch, only for the figure to vanish after a single camera frame. The homeowner, alarmed and unable to identify the child, called local authorities. Firefighters and police, suspecting it could be a genuine emergency, deployed a heat-seeking drone to search a nearby lake for any sign of a missing child. Despite their efforts, they found nothing unusual and eventually declared the sighting a camera glitch. The photo has stirred a mix of reactions online. Some viewers believe the ghostly figure could be paranormal.
See, it could be pareidolia, but then again, you can see a hand go up. You know what I mean? That's because it's her kid, but like an old recording, a ghost image from another recording. I don't know. What do you think? You can tell it definitely does look like a kid of some sort. You know what I mean? It's like...
with theories suggesting it might be a ghost baby or a wandering spirit. However, others expressed serious concern that it could be a real infant who had mysteriously disappeared before anyone could help. The lack of solid evidence has only fueled the mystery. As of now, no missing child reports have been linked to the incident, leaving both investigators and internet sleuths scratching their heads. Whether it was a glitch, a hoax, or something more unexplainable, the eerie image continues to haunt those who've seen it.
Ooh.
The allegations of a first-hand whistleblower telling the inside story of the retrieval of non-human craft.
Investigative journalist Ross Coulthard recently shook the UFO disclosure world with a report aired on News Nation. The story featured an ex-military whistleblower who claimed first-hand involvement in the retrieval of a non-human egg-shaped craft, a mysterious object that Coulthard suggests could be extraterrestrial in origin.
How did you know that that egg-shaped object was non-human in origin?
Well, visually, after seeing all kinds of things in my past, it was clearly something that was ridiculously looking. It's inconsistent with anything I'd ever seen before.
This interview is poised to fuel the ongoing debate about whether governments have secretly been concealing evidence of alien technology.
He wants the government, the Congress, to tackle this story and begin the slow exposition of what he knows.
Coulthard, known for his 2023 interview with David Grush, the former National Geospatial Intelligence Agency officer who alleged that the US possesses a legacy retrieval program for non-human technology, has now...
I think I've seen there's a footage that's going out lately. It looks like a big cable. You know, a cable that you'd use to lift jeeps up, like from a chinook. It's that sort of thing. And it's got like an egg, they're lifting up a sphere or an egg-shaped thing.
Now presented a new, more direct whistleblower account. Unlike Grush, whose knowledge was largely second-hand, this news source claims to have personally participated in a recovery operation of a non-human craft.
So it became very clear the first time our communication process and procedure was modified. And then just visually looking at the object on the ground, you could tell that it was extraordinary and anomalous. It was not human.
The whistleblower, whose identity remains anonymous, but whose credentials have been verified by top security officials, described the mysterious object as a white, egg-shaped craft with no visible engine or thermal signature.
What did you see?
I saw an egg, a white egg.
Was there any visible propulsion system on it?
No, not what we would know. There's no engine, there was no thermal signature.
While flying a helicopter equipped with night vision goggles, the whistleblower said he hovered as close as 150 feet from the object during the operation. He immediately recognized the craft as unlike anything he had ever seen before. His military team shared his reaction, knowing instinctively that the object was extraordinary and of non-human origin.
It's inconsistent with anything I'd ever seen before. I can also tell you that the reaction by my team, who was very experienced, was atypical. We all knew we were dealing with something extraordinary.
Further confirmation came when members of the UAP task force and other high-ranking officials allegedly informed the whistleblower that the object was indeed an extraterrestrial vehicle. This claim has been corroborated by 2 additional colleagues who were on site during the retrieval.
I will also tell you that during this process, over the last couple of years, it's been confirmed to me by ranking members of the UAP task force that what we were working with that night was in fact NHI, and it was not a unique experience.
Coulthard emphasized that the evidence collected by this whistleblower has been presented to the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office and members of the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, signaling that key branches of the government have been aware of these retrievals for years. Coulthard believes this marks one of the most significant disclosures yet in the search for answers regarding UFOs.
A story that will, I suspect, rock Washington and possibly have a huge influence on a lot of people around the world who've wanted answers to that big question for many, many years. Are we alone? And the short answer, we're not.
Adding to the intrigue, Coulthard tied the story to broader government discussions about unidentified aerial phenomena and ongoing drone incursions over US airspace. President Donald Trump has also hinted at revelations about these mysterious objects, further stirring speculation that the government is preparing to disclose more information. While skeptics...
Well, no, he hasn't, because I've actually seen the press release or him talking to the reporters. I mean, Trump doesn't care. He's too busy picking on minorities and ruining America and stuff. But I think he said he didn't mention anything about the UFOs, but he said the drones were American. They belonged to the United States. And that was it. That's all we got. He goes, "Oh, they're ours. They're ours." You know what I mean? Sod all information, and he didn't give a straight answer to the JFK one. He just said, "I'll go read it." It's like, not being funny, but it's quite funny as well, because anything to do with UFOs, especially if you're going to ruin everyone's lives, especially if you're someone, especially who wants to, I don't want to get too political, but seize power, as it were, it's kind of like, well, you want to find out what's going on, because you want to find out who assassinated JFK, because it could be relevant to what might happen to you don't know. And 2, UFOs, because aliens might go, okay, we're going to step in now. Too much shit. I'm not saying they will, but you know what I mean? You don't know. It's like, if people found out that there's life out there, it might inspire them to come together, which doesn't benefit them. You know what I mean? It doesn't benefit the war machine, as it were, say. But yeah, he didn't give a shit about UFOs and stuff like that. Oh, hopefully, he won't. It's like I said about the drones. He said, the drones are ours, that's it. He didn't say good, oh, they're ours. He said, fuck all more about it. He's like, he didn't care. He's got stupid, petty things like renaming bits of land, and yeah, he's not all there.
May dismiss the claims as exaggerated or part of a broader misunderstanding of advanced technology. Coulthard's report raises serious questions about what the US government knows and why it has withheld such information for so long. For UFO enthusiasts and researchers, the report signals a potential breakthrough in efforts to prove that the government possesses evidence of extraterrestrial encounters. With mounting pressure from whistleblowers and growing public interest, Coulthard believes that a major disclosure could be on the horizon. His final message was clear: time for the government to be transparent about UAPs.
You can't lower the price of eggs.
Either the government knows and it doesn't want to have to tell the public that it has no explanation for these objects, or it knows what these objects are and it doesn't want to tell them. It's time for the public to be told the truth.
I mean, Elon, despite him being an absolute dick, it's kind of like you'd think he'll be interested. You know what I mean? That's quite funny as well, because what makes you laugh? If you're like someone like him who's finally got his little stubby greedy little mitts in the White House, it's like, wouldn't you go, especially SpaceX? Because I mean, people seem to think that he invented everything. No, he didn't. He stole the credit. He's not like people used to compare him to Tony Stark. He's nothing like Tony Stark. Tony Stark built and designed all those. He designed them, and obviously someone built them. The factory built them, all sorts of. But he invented them. He didn't. Someone else invented them, and he stole the credit. But it's like, hello, surely SpaceX will benefit from alien technology. You know what I mean?
A new Area 51 conspiracy theory took the internet by storm in January 2025, involving none other than celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay and a mysterious small frying pan. The theory gained traction after Trevor Rainbolt, a TikTok and Instagram star famous for guessing geographical locations, posted a viral video linking Ramsay's private jet photo to Area 51, the US military site long associated with UFO rumors. It all began on January 17th, when Ramsay posted a photo of himself on a private jet with a tiny frying pan tucked into the cup holder. The photo caption teased, "Come fry with me, big and small things on the way." But it was Rainbolt's post 4 days later that lit the internet on fire. Using his expert geography skills, he matched the mountainous landscape outside Ramsay's jet window to hills he claimed were near Area 51.
Something felt off, because he's not actually at an airport. And I know that because if he was, it would have to be one of these 3 airports. But none of the mountains in the back of these airports are the same. And well, Gordon, I found you. With these pixels that resembled a fence, these mountains, and this arid landscape, there's only one option. Area 51.
With over 30 million views, his video took off, sparking wild speculation.
Area 51, with a perfect match. Gordon, you can't hide.
The theory gained further momentum when TikTok user Leisha, a flight attendant who claimed to have been on Ramsay's flight, posted her own video. She described the mysterious flight as landing somewhere in Nevada at a deserted airstrip where men in black suits escorted Ramsay off the plane.
Not saying she's lying, but it's like, but the thing is, at the same time, we've got to understand, people will say anything to be TikTok famous, you know what I mean?
One, we didn't even know where we were flying to. Usually we know where they're going to take us to. We just know that we landed somewhere in Nevada, because it didn't even seem like it was a normal airport. It was like in the desert. When we landed, a group of men in black suits came and escorted him off the plane. So we like to be nosy. We want to see what's going on. They didn't let us off the plane. Okay.
Holding up the same small frying pan, she joked, "What am I supposed to cook with this? This isn't for a human."
This tiny pan. This incy-wincy pan. What am I going to cook with this? This is not for a human. I don't know.
However, the mystery unraveled when skeptical internet sleuths noticed a crucial detail in both videos: the Hexclad partner hashtag. This subtle hint pointed to a marketing campaign for Hexclad, a cookware company Ramsay endorses. Further investigation.
Plus, if you look at the saucepan she holds, it's darker. His has got a silver rim, silver handle with a dark base. You know what I mean?
Revealed that the mountains identified by Rainbolt were actually part of the San Jacinto Mountains in California, not Area 51. Ramsay himself later posted a playful response video teasing Rainbolt for his Pentagon-level detective skills.
Sounds like you're working for the old Pentagon. Well done, but I'll be honest with you, you're getting close, but the proof is in the past.
However, Ramsay's clip, captured at the Mandarin Oriental Bangkok Hotel in Thailand, added another layer of intrigue before skeptics fully debunked the theory. As of now, Hex-Clad's spokesperson has hinted at a big update, leaving fans wondering if this entire saga was part of a clever publicity stunt. Whether Ramsey was ever near Area 51 remains unclear, but one thing is certain, he's cooking up more than just food, and social media can't get enough of it.
Sounds like you're working for the old Pentagon. Well done. But, I'll be honest with you, you're getting close, but the proof is in the path.
Also, I mean, it depends where he was, because also that mountain could be in Thailand. I mean,
TikTok user at ELGap has shared some spine-chilling security footage that has quickly gone viral, leaving viewers debating whether it shows a ghost, demon, or something else entirely.
Oh, look at that.
The video, which already has thousands of comments and shares, captures a couple quietly
Awesome
sitting in
pisshead.
the middle of the street at
He's got
night,
hair and a t-shirt
unaware
on.
that something eerie is creeping up behind them.
I don't seem to see it, do they?
A strange figure can be seen slowly moving toward them.
I mean, it's unnatural the eyes are glowing. It's because they're wearing glasses, but...
Throughout the encounter, neither the couple nor anyone nearby seems aware of the presence. The security camera, equipped with night vision, appears to be the only witness to the figure's slow, deliberate approach.
Mind you, her eyes are glowing, so...
The footage has sparked intense
be
debate
some
in the
light.
comments. Some users speculate that the glowing eyes suggest something supernatural, like a
Yeah, but her
ghost or
eyes glow.
cryptid. Others believe it
Yeah, but the girl on the bike, her eyes are glowing when she faces towards the camera.
could be a prankster using night vision goggles. Whatever the explanation,
Or it
one
could be
thing
he's wearing
is certain,
glasses.
this video has everyone
Could be
looking
some
over
pisshead
their
or
shoulder.
a friend of theirs. Dunno. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's like, get a job, innit, weirdos. But yeah, but her eyes were glowing as well when towards the camera. So.
Here's a quick and strange one uploaded to TikTok by
That's what
user
she said.
Mysterio.Paranormalist. This homeowner begins filming when he notices his dog's being silly inside his house. But watch what he catches on camera.
Ay, a la mierda. Esta madre, güey.
The toy car appears to move all on its own.
Ay, a la mierda. Esta madre, güey.
Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments section down below.
Ay, a la mierda. Esta madre, güey. ¿Qué, en serio? ¿Así es la cosa?
Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some eerie home security footage. But before we do, remember to hit subscribe, smash that like button, and leave some comments down below. The more you interact with us, the more you'll...
And if you made it this far, do the same. And also, if you liked what you're seeing so far, hit the like.
see us in your feed.
And tickle my bell so you don't miss anything out.
Our last clip of the day is some eerie home security footage uploaded to TikTok by user Alexander Helbert.
Yeah, it's not a ghost cat. Okay, I'm going to say what I think first, see if I'm wrong, but there's a black fencing there, and it looks like the cat's jumped onto the fence or over the fence and then over.
Some viewers are calling this a ghost cat caught on camera.
See what I mean?
The feline appears to turn somewhat transparent as it slinks up the stairs.
Oh, oh god, yeah.
So, what do you think? Share your thoughts and theories on this one in the comments down below.
Mind you, it's grey or white. The thing is about grey or white, or grey-white colours, they blend in really well with the background. Ooh. Who knows?
Well, hey, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Click these 2 links here if you want to watch more scary clips. Leave us a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Well, there you have it, folks. That was Slap Tam. They were good, weren't they? Some couple of UFO ones there, some freaky ones. let me know in the comments below what you think. That Gordon Ramsay one's probably definitely like a publicity stunt. He may not be as much or so involved in it, but those two, they might work for it, you know what I mean? Work for that company. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, when you were saying about subscribing, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, then please do, because one, it goes a long way to help me out. It doesn't cost you a thing, and not only that, to be fair, I would like to have you with us, and it'd be great to have you with us, so, and that as well. Also, if you like what you see, hit the like, and tickle my bell. Oh, good morning, hello, and yeah, I shall see you in the next video. Take care, bye-bye.